Hello, hello, hello. Another day, another day. I need to clip that from one someday. It would be very fitting to my streams. But anyway, hello. It is another day. There was supposed to be a group stream, but then there was not. So I adapted and decided to go with Enderal. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't mind though. But one thing that anyone who follows me on Twitter will know that I fucking hate Windows 10. Nyttig ja. Ja. Eller open. Yeah, I suppose just watching Bin to Live, which is it's a live stream from our national television network, and they're streaming the pregnancy and birthing of would it be a litter of puppies? Yeah. But yeah, anyway. It's a live stream of a dog's pregnancy. And the first puppy has already come out. But yeah, going to something that is adorable and nice to Windows 10, it decided to force an update on me today. It happened in the middle of a game of War Thunder. It corrupted my graphics card drivers. It made my main screen go completely black and it's just stopped responding to anything. And well, I was pissed. I had to reinstall the graphics card, the fucking drivers for the graphics card, and I deleted the Windows patch that was successfully installed. Fuck's sake. And then I promptly went and disabled all automatic installations because fuck that. I thought I had actually made that for this computer, like my main computer, but no, apparently not. Now it is there. And I should not be suddenly interrupted by everything going black in the middle of a game because fucking Windows update. Ugh. I despise the feature. It's absolutely awful. But let's get to Enderal, shall we? Boop. Everything should be fine, I think. If something is fucking in the stream, please let me know. Because I wouldn't know. Because everything looks fine on my end. Oh yeah, and I went to a dental hygienist today. 2 hours of getting rid of plaque and all that good stuff. It didn't feel good. It was very uncomfortable, but it's done. My teeth are plaque free for the first time in years, I think. And I was advised to drink my coffee black from now on, if I want to avoid my teeth going to shit. Yeah, Net of Souls, we might want to actually go and do that, just so that we'll have it done before we leave for Arik. I still have no idea why that cow died there. Oh hey, grave robbing. That's a great way to start. Chain lightning. Oh, yes. I like. Books. Chain lightning. I have one memory point. I made some investments to this. Wise enchanter. Dismantle enchanted weapons and armors. Tier 1 summon. Yeah, first I will have to go and catch one of those spirits. I guess I'll keep using this just in case I'll meet one of those apparitions live. What's the other spell I'm using? Oh, it's Mage Light. Whoops. That's not exactly very useful in the middle of the day. Okay, nice. Did this actually have people? Yeah, no, So whose are the cows? Or are they just abandoned? They're just chilling. Oh, suddenly spiders. Thank you. Checking things for secrets just in case. A deserted ruin. It is a destruction. I'll take it. Of course there's a mage. Why wouldn't there be a mage? Detect life, yeah. Could be useful. Detect dead. Blazing spark. Footfalls of the mysterious nomad. Encyclopedia Arcana. Magic Part 4, I already have that. Well, that's a lot of stuff found. Now, Magic 2, 3, and 4. Just gonna want 1 as well. Hello. Collectibles. There you are. Oh yeah, I do recall that you tweeted something about having slept for 3 hours and then going to work. Yeah, no. You should have just straight up said no to a stream immediately. Just go to sleep, for Christ's sake. Like, no, I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just saying that you should have thought about yourself. Like, your well-being and all. I've been up since 6 a.m. myself. I did get at least 3 more hours of sleep than you did, but still. Been awake most of the day. Ooh, goodness. Delish. Yeah, 6 hours is not enough. Especially not to me nowadays, because I've grown adapted to far more hours. 8 at least. But I manage. I'm afraid I might have said something awful about my coworker that I didn't... Oh, didn't mean like that. Oh. That's like in the insult kind of way, or kind of like leading them on kind of way. Yeah, what even is sleep? Oh yes, we were here day 1. Let's try to actually go there. I always meant to go back and visit the alchemists. Who were murdered by bandits. Mostly because I wanted their stuff. He just worries over everything all the time, and I was talking to other teachers about, like, he just keeps rambling on and on and on and on. He worries about everything, so that sounds kinda neurotic. It is nice that he takes care of things and makes sure that everything is in order. I can understand that it can get really tiring listening to someone being worried about every single thing. It can get really tiring. Wait. We already had one of these here. Huh. Must have completely missed it. Yeah, you'd think so, but... Some people worry. They worry a lot. They worry too much. Oh yeah, they're still dead. They're still there. Oh, it's the place with the whisperings. Huh. I think I did say that we probably get to see whatever it is later on, so... Oh no. We actually do. What the fuck is in here? Spooters. Yes, and V Rising is excellent. A very, very good game. Considering the stage at which it already is. But still though, it has a ton of content. But it is early access. And me and Lex, we experienced pretty much almost all of the bosses except like the last 5 or 6. Oh. Neat. Right, and let's put... I wish the light wasn't in my face. Why is there a cellar? Because there usually tends to be. A pouch. Nice. I'll take that. V Rising probably would be very enjoyable to someone who enjoys games like Rust, because you can play it in a very, very similar manner to Rust. You know, the whole build anywhere and open world PvP and all that. With mobile-like skill shots and all. And all the mechanics surrounding sunlight. Like having to move from the shadows of trees to other shadows of trees to avoid being burnt alive. It's a really neat mechanic. Yeah, I picked up BDO as well. I'll start to play it at some point. Probably put some streaming into it. But I'm kind of curious about New World as well. It's currently 50% off, and I did buy it because New World has a new player experience, which I hear is a lot better than it used to be. And they just started like fresh start servers. But yeah, I also need to play more WoW as well. I'm spreading myself thin. That's how I tend to be. Murderer. Badge of the Apothecary. Now, if I'm carrying this and I go into Ark, it's gonna look very suspicious. Maybe I shouldn't pick these up. I'm gonna look very murderer-y. Elementalism Apprentice. Ah, the guy was so worried about me taking their stuff. Well, I wasn't going to, but now that they're dead, they don't need it. So, by right, it is mine. I cannot sit on this chair. Terrible. And yeah, like, World of Warcraft is getting its next expansion this month. Everything is happening this month, it feels. I still want to practice more healing before the expansion comes out. I want to be a not shit discipline priest. It would really help. It would be nice to actually get a relatively stable group of people to do mythics or something with. Yeah. It was this where the sound came from. Oh. So it looks like this. Hey. Nice. Ah, there are only a limited number of souls. Ah, okay. So it's an entirely limited resource. And only the whisper trees, or the whispers, give you any indication as to where they are. I've been here already and I'm finding new stuff that I miss. Anyway, Lexa, how is your wheelchair class playing going? I just adore that Retribution Paladins are called a wheelchair. Well, wheelchair, not class, but build or like specialization or whatever, you know. It's not. I've always thought that Retribution Paladins were pretty strong, but apparently they're not. Then again, maybe I'm just living in the Wrath of the Lich King perception of them. I'm Skyriming down the mountain. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, Yero's house does have a Phasmilist's work table. Yeah. They're just very immobile. And this is the cursed mine. But then again, mobility in PvP is pretty much everything. It's going good. 700 rating in solo shuffle, PvP item level 279. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, true. And Paladins being a stupid RNG DPS class, they can take a while to kill you, or they can kill you instantly because they decide to proc a bunch of shit. Just like old enhancement shamans. I mean, they're still semi-RNG, but it used to be so much burstier and RNG back in the day, I feel. Like massively stacking whirlwind procs. Fucking nuts. Workbench. Create a talisman. Petty soul gem, 3 bone meal, ectoplasm, bloody skull, and iron dagger. Summons a deceased adventurer, strength 1-handed, light armor, and blocking. Right, neat. Neat-o. Oh yeah, there's just weed pipe. Speaking of it. See, this easy. Just press W, S, A, or D to quit smoking. It's that easy to just quit smoking. Oh yeah. Happy little smoke break. Maybe I'll have a sleep till the morning. Let my guy sleep longer than I do. Right, I should be looking for a bloody skull, shouldn't I? Gold ore, very nice. Like some of the corpses that I've dug up from suspicious mounds have had bloody skulls. And some of the people I've exploded have had bloody skulls as well. That's the thing that I probably have to search for the most. Yarrow might have had one in his dungeon though. Or in the house. Spoiled cheese. Skin in the wall and wild mage. Bloody skulls. Hello. Disciplines of magic. Fuck. Words. Very difficult. Social enchantment. Yeah, I don't think. So I need to go and fetch a bloody skull. The bone meals are relatively easy, I think. Iron dagger, easy as well. The bloody skull. I'll hit upon it at some point. For the time being, I've not been here. And I have a feeling that this is gonna be a larger adventure because there's the whole cursed castle and the cursed ore or something. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a bloody skull. I think I needed some sort of ectoplasm or something. I did recall that I blew someone up. What was the reagent that I did need? Going back and forth. Let's see. Create an amulet. Need an iron dagger. 3 bone meals and 2 ectoplasms. Okay. I'll work on that then. pluck those butterfly wings. The most sane alchemist in Skyrim. They grab butterflies from the air and rip their wings off. Oh. Oh, hello. I get to do the, where was it? Grave curse, yes. Oh, come on now. Take your death gracefully, please. Would have been nice if they left some ectoplasm or something behind. Oh, cabbage. Nice. Boop. Hello. Wait, he had another bloody skull? Where was that second head? Well, this was a pleasant surprise. A little bit of necromancy here or there. Sapping people's life force. As normal, respectable citizens of the realm are wont to do. Probably have to buy the ectoplasm. Sup?
Thanks again! I couldn't have done it without you!
Yep. Facts. And I couldn't have done it without the guide. So thank you, guide. Now, did I actually have ectoplasm? Yes, I do, in fact. Ectoplasm and bone meal. Yes. And there was this one house that was boarded up, where you could go sneak in. And there is a Phasmalist's workbench. How do these differ? Or is it just like a different variation of Iron Dagger? Yeah, still. How should the apparition react in combat? Offensive. They should be insulting them non-stop. Spectralize a weapon and let it be equipped by the apparition. Yeah. The amulet. It did mention that strengths of one-handed light armor and blocking. item. Spectralizing costs are ectoplasm or bone meal for an any soul gem. Yeah? And I suppose a shield would probably be something worthwhile. I suppose I need more armor then. And pick up some stuff up. Yes, spectralize. Attributes. 123 health, 51 mana, 62 stamina. Well, not exactly much armor because... Sneak 100. Huh? Is it though? Is it really? Light armor... and one-handed. Combat style is offensive. And I can actually give it form. Well. Yeah. Probably should unsummon. People don't much appreciate The Walking Dead. I don't know why. I've yet to try this. That should be used on low health. At this rate, I'm favoriting pretty much every spell. Just to have it in quick select. I am not doing anything shady at all. Don't you dare doubt me. Rude. store all of this. Put the bloody skull in there. Ding, 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 ding. Ba, ba, ba. Wanna hear the most uncharted Blizzard logic to date? Solo shuffle daily victories in ranked count as a win from 4 to 6 rounds won in a game. By non-ranked, you have to win all 6 rounds in a game for it to be considered a win. But the odds of winning all 6 games is very, very low. Like, exceedingly low. Oh yeah. That took away a bunch of the carry weight.
Pipe of peace weed. Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
Yeah, why is weed expensive?
Hey, you're an adventurer.
Whence he came,
I bet you've got a lot of stories to tell.
Brother man. I only got a single win last night with 6-6 because both teams were full of low-geared people I could one-shot. Yeah, that's exactly, like, in the case of winning all games, it requires you to be carrying everyone. Yeah, let's go and visit Ark. But yeah, that is just entirely unreasonable.
Malphas's blessings.
Shall we go?
Yep. Let's go. The sooner I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing.
Yeah?
You've seemed quite fond of your new magical talents.
Yeah?
In battle, I mean. I take it you're more of an arcanist type, then. Am I right?
I guess so, yeah.
I knew it. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
Oh hey, nice. In Enderal, your combat-oriented skills only raise through using learning books. I've kind of picked up on that. These can be found or bought from merchants and consume 1 learning point when used. Especially further into the game, you will need high skill values, so you should always save a part of your income for learning books. You should always be learning. Workmanship guides work the same way, though they only raise your non-combat-oriented skills. So, what are these books?
The Arizalian in My Bed, Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books, from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Another character accompanies you now. As long as you follow the preset path, Jesper will follow you. If you leave that path, you do not need to go back to Jesper. Just look out for the notification. Jesper follows you again. After some moments, he will be back by your side. If not, he will once you arrive in the foreign quarters of Ark. Thank you. Very, very nice. Very cool. I need to do 2s too. First is conquest for wins, of course, and honor for the weekly to get more conquest. Because the weekly doesn't count in honor gained from ranked solo shuffle.
They left and sailed across the mighty sea. They suffered hunger.
Malphas's blessings.
He follows me again. Now I'm wondering if the chain lightning will hit him as well. This way to Ark. It's gonna be a long way there. Yeah, light armor for one. Entropy, elementalism, and mentalism, psionics. All very useful. Lockpick. Oh yeah, no. Don't want to waste the book. Garbage. Fun guy. Oh.
As you wish. Huh?
What are your thoughts on current events?
What, you mean the living dead, the watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Yeah, okay.
Keep your
Fair
chin
enough.
up.
But yeah, it does arc to him as well. So, okay. Oh, the auto travel thingy in BDO. Just let your character travel. Follow a set path and just do whatever you want. And that's very common in Korean MMOs. You can auto path. And like, some of them go as far as to give you an in-game automated farming thing. Like, they have an
Eager to
in-built...
explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Cool. Yeah, like, they have an integrated botting thing. Oh, Jesus. You shouldn't get in the way. Death beam hurt.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know.
Oh, hey.
I
Nice.
can't
Bee in a jar. Best loot. Oh man. Truly a jackpot. Booze and a bunch of food. Getting a bit of everything material-wise. So this was an apiary. I suppose it's abandoned now. Like practically everything outside of a town. Oh hey. What's up? How are you? Some death lightning, just for you. A human heart, very good. Leather shield, hard, yes, very good. I can give those to the Phantasm. Circle of Protection. Lost ones up to level 6. Fully if they enter, okay. Mage Light and Summon Sword. Conjured weapons. Leather cuirass. went off the beaten path a little bit. Now I need to go back up the hill. And the question is, how strong is a conjured weapon? I seem to recall that they used to be pretty strong in general when it comes to like regular Skyrim. That certainly is a sword. So it's damage 9 with my current one-handed skill anyway.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I
Yep.
can use a break anyway.
Yep. Abandoned honey farm, yes. Oh, well. Fuck. Oopsie whoopsie. I plucked out its eyeball, you know. That's not very nice. Oh hey, sweet. Let's take the stamina. A little bit of everything. Necklace of the Highwayman and Ring of Tactfulness. Lockpicking is easier. Very good. It balances out the rat disease that makes it harder. Very nice. You can only have one. I'd rather have more stamina than lockpicking. Well, active at all times. Cat sleeping on your lap. That is very nice. Probably exceedingly warm at times. Chaos Nova, can sell that. A reinforced leather shield, which is better than what I picked up earlier. Helmet, hunting bow, iron war axe of arcane wrath. bike. Just get all the spills. Bear pelts. Landscapes of Enderal. Desert. Whoop. I suppose that is it for this place. Vatir and a spider. Oh yeah, and the wood spirit.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Yeah, that is classic cat. You're a bit slow there, Jesper. You should consider leveling up.
Now look at that. A lonesome traveler.
Well, I'm not exactly very lonesome now, am I?
All you got? Just a...
Just a flesh wound, I suppose. All the pennies. All the peonies. Hey, you don't mind if I snack on their souls, right? I strongly suggest that you don't actually get close to the corpses. I missed. they're bad people, so it's okay for me to just devour their souls. You know, it's kind of like divinity all over again. I'm an ethical necromancer, you see. The people I kill are bad people.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a
Whoa.
trading post, in case you're wondering.
Nice
But
spin.
it's been deserted ever since the isolation.
The isolation?
Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Nerim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
It's the way. There's something different. Ark is there. Towards the east. Whoa. Don't get that close, buddy. Heavy armor apprentice and salt. Minor cabin. Bitun Ebin. Dream Eater. 9 points of magic damage to creatures and humans, and 1 point of addition damage per 3 points in psionics. Hidden attacks and attacks on mesmerized enemies count as distant hidden attacks. Huh. Interesting. Mindfuckery magic. Journal of the trading post at the mountain pass. Led by Liron Mains, commander of the Holy Order. 20th day of departure, 8201 after Starfall. By decree of Trachesa Dalverum, all trading posts of the country will be enforced by a further guardian of the order during the absence of the Grandmaster. It is forbidden for merchants of non-Enderalian descent to travel in groups across the country. Henceforth, they are obligated to travel the paths between ports and trading posts separately and straightforwardly in company of a guardian of the order. So they all need to be handheld wherever they go. Before receiving their goods at the trading posts, the contents of all containers will be checked. Traveling alchemists of the order are authorized to take samples of natural produce anytime, as well as analysts, like annals of time kind of thing, not anal. And arcanists of the order are authorized to examine any document for subversive or magic content. Ooh. 5th day of the Hunger Days, 8202 after Starfall. As from now, at the Trochessa's behest, any trading activity with other continents is limited to minimum, and moreover to the port districts of Ark and Duneville. The trading post at the mountain pass, like all other trading posts in the Midland, has to be liquidated within 1 moon. Stored goods of domestic merchants will be handed over to them. The property of goods left on commission by non-Enderalian merchant passes to the Holy Order, if not claimed within this time, and the goods will be brought to the depots of Ark, provided that they are of reasonable value. All of the goods and the furnishings have to be left behind at the trading posts, and the entrances have to be sealed. 8th day of the Golden Moon, 8205 after Starfall. Commander Mains visited the trading post in company of 3 guardians of the order and 2 prospectors to investigate deposits of raw materials. The post was found broke open and looted. 2 pathless ones who set up a camp in the building were resettled to Ark Undercity. From the cellar rooms, the prospectors were able to trace iron deposits under the mountains. 70th day of the first harvest, 8205 after Starfall. Under surveillance of Commander Mains, the former trading post will be converted for the extraction of iron ore, using labor from the Undercity. So they're using the poor as slave labor. It doesn't do it, Gary. And from now on will be listed as Rock Mist Mine. 1 part of the extracted ore will be transshipped to Riverville, 3 parts to Ark. 2nd day of groundbreaking, 80... Wow, it's a bit of a leap. 8224 after Starfall. After the main tunnel collapse, the Rock Mist Mine will be abandoned. Only the most valuable or most needed items will be taken from the mine. Surviving miners will be relocated to the Tar Pitch Caverns at Ark. Commander Mains will be honorably retired, provided that the apothecary of the order will be able to heal his injuries. Huh. But yeah, like, them abandoning this whole thing has ultimately led to bandits taking over the roads because nobody's, watching over them, because there are no outposts anywhere.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Push on we shall. Wow, that is a windy path. Hey, do you have anything to say about the trading post stuff? Nah.
Keep your chin up.
Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I heard wolves. Well, you're not the wolf, but... Yeah, well. Quintilauksesta. Old vagrant hood lantern. Oh, a journal. I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Achievement unlocked. We're sorry. You better be. You cheeky bastards. Well, there is an arrow, and I suppose it was pointed at the knee, so, yeah. Cheeky buggers. This doesn't look safe at all. But it is! I could have slipped and fell and died. Broken my neck. Oh, hey.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Come over here, now! I need your help. It's urgent. My brother, Alva, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Feud between brothers. Okay. I suppose. Why not? Let's be a good Samaritan.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
Are you sure? Because I was almost sure. Almost sure that there was a spirit here. I guess not.
What do you want?
Your brother sent
Get
me. He
lost.
said he's
There's
freezing
nothing
a
for you
bit.
to
It's
see
your
here.
turn to take watch.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come
Pal?
here, that fat
I'm not your
bastard has
pal,
done nothing
buddy.
other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger width from this fire.
Convince the guy not to drink. Oh, I said, you're an idiot who does nothing else but get blasted. Until you sober up, he won't come.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already.
You could have
Tell him to
walked
move
like
his fat ass
5
over
meters
here
up.
right now.
Until that Bunba said that he's cocky. Yeah, a game of broken telephone. Bunba told me to tell you to move your fat ass.
Oh, Did he now? Well then, you tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the colour of his fucking balls.
He talked something about your testicles.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass, give him a knuckle sandwich, smack him in the gob, spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean. Oh yes, on my responsibility.
I had a chat with your brother. He told me to give you a knuckle sandwich and to spank the living shit out of you.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd love to see that.
Oh, man. You don't want to do this. Yeah? Are you okay?
Oh yeah? Well, I'd love to see that.
Oh. You just had to reset, did you? Don't kill him. Okay. He just died. That's fine. That's fine then. Yeah, man loves his spankings. I've done it.
Good, that will teach him a lesson. Here, take this for your help. Now get lost, or I need to take a nap.
Blazes, what idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
I suppose.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time.
Take your time.
Oh, wait. I can use a break anyway.
It was a short break. I see stuff. Well now. That was a bit of a surprise. It was a trap. It was a tarp. Stream Eater, Ice Spike, and Ice Breath. Well, it's just a channeled frost thing. Simple as. Wow. It's all very pretty. Oh. What? Jump scare. Actually, just favor practically every spell. Just do it.
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you wish.
Look, that's all you got.
Oh, running out of mana. Funny that.
Just a
Doop-a-doo. You know, this might be a good moment for how much mana does it actually need?
Look, that's all you got.
It makes damage based on how much health I've lost.
Where'd you learn that from, your grandmother?
You have disturbed the cat. You do it at your own peril. Ah, come on. I should probably try to make some mana potions or something. Hey.
Now, come on.
Thank you. You've been a great help. Would you look at that? It's very neat. It's a window. My God. For whatever reason, for a moment, I thought it was a mirror. Then I realized, oh yeah, I'm an idiot.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break. Wait. Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time. Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Boop, boop.
Never walk back on the road from the
Delicious human flesh. Who in the world is the dumbass that decided to let fire mages get a brook to cast spells while moving?
Still alive?
Hey.
Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
That sounds very nasty. Mages having being
there you are.
stupid powerful
Let's push on.
always.
There you are. Let's push on.
Shut up. Shut up, you silly bugger.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Are you having a laugh? Bit of a giggle. Now, mana potions.
Good pipe.
Yes. Ectoplasm is the only one that I've discovered to have it. Okay. Lev Quagarius is used to restore mana and lichen and frozen salts as well. That's good. More restore mana. Oh, human flesh is used to restore mana. Yes. Very tasty.
Huh?
Summon ancestor. Getting all the summons in there. Account of an unknown traveler. It is the year 4023 after Starfall. Today, on the 5th day of Fundament, our group of scouts set sail from the coast of Enderal. We are the elite, the ones who, in the spirit of the old vassals, advance our nation with new discoveries. Out we sail into the unknown, in what is both our greatest adventure and the greatest challenge we ever had to face. I will end this first short paragraph with a quote from the works of the famous pioneer of discoveries, Rufus Emmerbrandt, in service to the noble Dalmarak. That is a favorite of mine. We are only as great as the memories we leave behind. This shall be this expedition's maxim. It will encourage us, drive us to greatness, and with Malthus' blessing, guide us out there on the far oceans. The first harvest, 7th year 4023. The sea is rough. Several meters high waves are sloshing over the bow, completely covering the wooden planks. The freezing water gnaws at the sailors' bones and penetrates our clothes with ease. We have been on the open sea for 3 months now, and prayers are all that remain for us. This has been the worst day by far. We are 5 scouts, led by Sarek Dalmunir, into this previously unexplored region. Isles in the bygone sea without name or outline on a map. Not even their existence has been proven. There only were accounts of savages raiding fishing villages and then disappearing into the sea. We left for glory and honor. If we should make a discovery and reach our homeland again, we can look forward to rich rewards. If not, well, then there will be a few more sailors lost without a trace in this world. Who, except us, of course, would care for that at the end of the day? The captain is hiding in his cabin while in this storm the ship is worse off every minute. The sailors begin to retire, but neither land nor aid is in sight. Prayers are all that remains to us. Maybe we will never reach our destination. Maybe we will. We cannot influence the powers of nature. This evening we spent with the sailors, sharing stories of home and drinking until the storm's noise began to sound soothing. And we talked of our companions, though most sea dogs could only speak of purchasable relationships in harbor taverns. Our thoughts were more with our warm beds and our companions, who were hopefully waiting for our return in there. One of the sailors showed me the extraordinary amount of weapons they kept on the ship. The crew is there to protect us. It felt good to know battle-hardened men are on our side, considering we don't know how much there is to the fishermen's stories of a wild barbarian people at our destination. We are aware that, with the impending dangers, our chances of survival are not high. The first harvest, 10th year 4023. The mood of the men on board is abysmal. These waters are cursed. Even the air seems too heavy to breathe, as if poisoned. Like oil, the pestilence of magic, remains of the great wars, has sedimented on the water's surface in a thick. Just the thick. It is almost tangible. We survived the storm. It's finally stopped this morning, granting us some measure of peace. Though cold wind remains, we have overcome the worst now. After sunrise, the captain called us back on deck, when stony shapes were appearing at the horizon. We are close to our expedition's goal. Without a shred of doubt, we have discovered the foreign islands. They're surrounded by rugged, sharp-edged cliffs, jutting out of the water inhospitably. Many small rocks before the first island were shooting out of the sea like spears. Skarag is the fisherman's name for the isles. In the language, it is the word for bones. It took a whole day to find a suitable place to lay anchor with a flat shore. As far as we know, the archipelago consists of 3 or 4 larger and a myriad of small isles. However, we will only be certain of this after exploring the isles. As for the vegetation, it consists mostly of meager lichens and withered bushes. Trees are nowhere to be seen, and these lands seem dusty, stony, and uninviting. After we explored the immediate surroundings and collected combustible materials, we built a preliminary camp for the night. I don't feel well. Ever since our arrival, I have been suspecting that someone is watching us. But as of yet, we have not seen anyone, no human, no animal, except for a certain species of large crawling insects living on the ground. Tomorrow, Sarek said we would explore the hinterlands. I dread what we might find. The first harvest, 11th year 4023. Devon and Trevor stood vigil and reported to not have noticed anything. We filled our travel bags with provisions and, together with the armed sailors, we will advance on the mountains in the middle of the island. Sarek wants to scout the landscape from there and hopes for an opportunity to create a first sketch for a map of the Isles. We are currently resting, and I have time to document my observations. The march before our first rest was long. With its cliffs and crags, the land often makes advancing difficult. Where the ground isn't stony, it is sandy. When we stopped to rest for the first time, all of us had to empty our boots, and dozens of pebbles fell out. There is still no sign of human life on this island. It is possible that the fishers have erred in determining the direction from where the attackers come. But the accounts were too high in number for us to believe that. The sailors are always on alert. Just one, Vard, doesn't take the expedition seriously. He lets no opportunity go by without saying that he'd rather be in a bustling harbor right now with one or even two women on his lap and a bottle of booze on his lips. He constantly makes inappropriate jokes about his men or us. If one of us should have to die in some unlikely way, I'd like it to be him, so his talk sticks in his throat. Yep, bustling. He wants to be busting in a bustling place. For all his nagging, he got one thing right. There are little to no hideouts that would allow a surprise attack on us. If someone wishes to sneak up on us, he would have to come out of the earth itself. You jinxed it. I, for my part, have not stopped fearing that all of our steps are watched. I'm staying alert and prepared for the worst. Sarek's drive and thirst for action is a true blessing for us. His euphoria enraptures the whole group. Without him, we would have never gotten to where we are now. I hope. And something. It's a series. Yep, be right back. Yes. Nice. Brown Rock Cave. Oh, are you saying that there is a soul here? Yes. Ruger One Eye. Well now. Soul. Well, it certainly is a soul. I wonder what its specializations are. I missed.
Like the bite of a flea.
Hey! They're gonna follow me? Yep.
Fucking piece of shit.
Hey, that's pretty fucking rude. Headshot. Fireball. Ice spike. Aw, no more attack spells. Ow, ow. Guys. No bully. You caused me a lot of trouble there. I'm gonna steal your shoes, and then I'm gonna steal your soul. It is what it is. So I'm gonna hop here quickly, and I'm gonna improve my soul suckage. The good suck. I think there was a third one. Or did they die? Or was I blind? Could be that I was blind. Potato. Note. The sounds from the other side of the door can be really scary. The entrance is somewhere on the other side of the mountain and the door is locked from the other side. Borok has ordered us to prevent something from breaking through this door and attacking the dual towers from behind. And my partner is wetting his pants. Haha, coward. You will pee pee poo poo. Steel arrows, da da da. God damn it, I need mage light. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. I wonder what is on the other side. Oh lord, he's zooming. And I'm falling. Yep. This is to go down for a dip. That was just a little bit scuffed. Dude, calm down. You don't need to zoom everywhere at full speed. Jesus. Jesus, fella. You can calm down. Come on, it's gonna explode. That one's gonna explode too. Boop. Bunch of ectoplasmic goop. Steel Cuirass Panic rank 2. Ooh. Fancy. It's an apprentice level spell. Creatures and people up to level 9 flee. Come on. The world is beautifully crafted, I have to say. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. And this way to Ark. But there's ruins though. It's Spark. Damn it. Ring of Cleansing and Ring of the Legionary.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Give me a sec. Some grave robbing real quick. Oh yeah, you know the skeletons. They're supposed to be soulless. Well, that one was just a regular skeleton, but the hey, don't you judge me. But these ones are supposed to be soulless. I consume a soul nonetheless. Oh yes, a mild destruction. Mm-hmm. Eat some organic and unprocessed foods. Hashtag blessed. It's so stupid when people obsess over both of those things when they're actually like actively detrimental to the environment. And processing is just a stupid buzzword. Fucking peeling a potato is processing the potato. Old customs facilities. Spooters. Yeah, you guys really should invest in, you know, guarding the fucking lands that you're supposed to be lording over. Like, Jesus. Like, what use are you as a central government if you can't fucking protect your people? From roaming bandits. Steel dagger of ambush. Increases crit. Sucks to suck. Currently equipped. Yep. Yep. Crosswind bow. Take all the valuables. That might be. I unsummon it by showing the middle finger. Well, I guess it wasn't oil. What? Save me! To balance it out with some ambrosia. Jeez. Swing, swing. Yeah, there was quite a few. Now for a little top up. Saving a little bit in consumables. Just yoink and doink the souls of the dead. Torturer's gauntlets. And a haunted steel dagger. I'm sitting at 31%. Wait, carrot. There's another soul here. Now that I know what I'm supposed to be looking for, it all comes relatively easily. Somewhere around. Oh. Surprise rats. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try that in a sec. It's obvious, but Dirty Juice Down. That is the soul of a noble. It wasn't dumb after all. Not purely dumb, anyway. Hello. Oh. It's Mama. Oh Lord. Had to do some serious damage. Also, yep. And your soul? No, 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 no. Can I do that? No. I cannot. The hell? Oh. That goes to the Heartlands, and this goes nowhere. Okay. Fair enough. What kind of a customs facility is this? Unless, you know, they were doing smuggling. Oh no. They were not good boys, were they? Well, some of them. Whoever designed it must have been up to no good. Because otherwise, why would you make something like a secret passage elsewhere? Into such a hidden location. Oh yeah, this is the spot where the woman is dead. Yes. Hi.
Huh?
Let's go. Or do you propose that we go some other way?
Keep your chin up. Now a good pipe.
Indeed. Now will you move your ass?
Keep your chin up.
Oh, come on. Did you dare get fucking stuck there? Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. Or do I have to get you into combat before you actually do anything? Fuck's sake. Wolves! Wolves, I have need of you. Come on. Come on. You're another wolf. And that's a bear. Oh no, I am in danger. Please come and help. Thanks. Thank you, Jasper, my hero. We good? We good? Buddy. Hello? Jasper. Got a quick save and a quick.
Way too easy.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. My savior. Thanks. So do we actually go?
What? You mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Dude.
Huh?
Are you going to be following me or not? Dum. Please. This is one way to Ark, or do you want for me to take the north way to Ark?
Huh?
Jesus, you're dense. Wake up, fella. Okay, I need to go this far for him to follow me. Okay. You silly bitch. Why would you make me do this? Jasper. You have a very specific route you want to take, huh? Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll take your... We'll do it your way. Okay. Fine. Fine. That looks like a guard.
Yes?
Hello. I'm new to the city looking for work. Do you know where I can find any?
An outlander, aren't you? Let me think. You could ask old Taiwan from Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends Incorporated. He might have something. Or the Golden Sickle, if you're not afraid of hard work. They're always looking for day tellers.
Okay. Graham.
Watch yourself.
Shepherd
The
men.
streets aren't safe this time of the day.
I'm so used to like having, like seeing named characters, and I'm like, yeah, it must be important. No. They're just named after their job.
Hey, you there? Yes, you. Can
this
you
one-
spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Who is he? Short person.
Hey, you there? Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Doors with an affliction warlock with 240 eye level was surprisingly eventful. 1260 rating with 25 games. Who would?
Well, he. Kermai Kazor Tatika Jape.
The what now?
Your help. Tell him, do you have good eyes?
I guess.
Good, very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. And he wants you to help him.
You're a starling?
A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from Anku, if that's what you would have asked next. Which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty, so loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is.
This sounds like an unusual
It is,
task.
indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by.
Oh?
Do you see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nerim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds. He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose. So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that.
What special purpose exactly?
Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City.
Lost home?
Yes, the place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot better than he ever could.
Right. Hammerbird eggs, okay. Well, where?
Well, that is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
I guess.
There it is.
Biggie.
Ark. Majestic, isn't it?
It sure is a town.
Sir?
It's readable. Amazing. Come on. Let go.
An Obolus, my sir, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
Freda. Just Freda.
Oh my. Another exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you. A way to ease your travels. A mount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
Uh-huh. What kind?
Gnarldolf. A troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them.
Right.
When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest. But it's gotten closer each night. And I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return,
Kill
you'll
Gandalf.
get one of my very best donkeys
Get
for free.
donkey.
Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
Where the heck does that name
What?
come from?
That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in, the Gnarldolf? From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast. Considering how horrible the grunting sounds, that name seemed fitting to me. But call him what you want, it doesn't matter. As long as you kill him.
Dinner. Not the Naruto! Oh no!
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area.
Yasuke!
Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
Sure. Foreign quarter. One can mostly, but not always, find souls
And
near
here
corpses.
we are. Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Tealor Arenthiel and his mages in person, alright?
Former Grandmaster of the Holy Order. I thought he was imprisoned in
By
Nerim.
his own son, Nerazul, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared
Nerazul?
back in Enderal.
Oh shit.
Accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know.
Imprisoned
That's
by
how it
the
was.
Lich King. Damn. Let me get this straight. The Lightborn's most trusted servant returned to Enderal together with his former arch nemesis.
He did, yeah. It seems that
Okay.
something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say.
Uh-huh.
They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why. You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Arenthiel got things his way.
Dope.
You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for
Dick.
sure.
So that means the Lightborn's most vicious enemies now work together with the Lightborn's most faithful servants. Bizarre.
You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens.
I suppose. Could you tell me a little more about the city? For instance, where I can find new gear?
Oh, sure, I should have thought of that. Pardon me. Alright then. Ark is divided into 5 districts, not counting the harbor. The Foreign Quarter, where we are right now, the Marketplace, the Nobles' Quarters, the South Quarter, and the Temple. If you're looking to gear up, I guess the market would be the place to go. You can find anything there, from food to weapons, armor, and whatever else you need.
Right.
If it's magical supplies and alchemy you need, however, you best try your luck in the Nobles' Quarters. But prepare yourself for some dismissive looks. Up there's also the bathing house and the theater, in case you have the coin for that. Finally, there's the temple, which is hard to overlook. Normal citizens are not permitted to enter it, and from up there, the Holy Order reigns over this country. But if all goes according to plan, you'll soon see it from the inside. And then there's the Undercity.
Ruled by Sylvanus.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it isn't. The Undercity's a cluster of caves directly beneath our feet. And down there is where the poor and the sick live, not to mention those that the Order doesn't like to see in their neat, pretty streets in the upper city. Not a place I'd recommend you visit, at least not unless you're looking for mischievous things.
Okay.
Great. Then see you later and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, he is literally describing Undercity. Is this World of Warcraft? Is this the World of Warcraft that I've been hearing about? Within Ark, you may Also use the signpost to travel back and forth between different districts. To do so, just walk in front of a signpost and ignore it. I like this. It's a quality of life thing that I really appreciate. Very nice.
My sir, do you have a moment? I think the two of us could do business together.
Business? I like business. What do you need?
Well, it is actually quite simple. But since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys. Which one do you prefer?
Apprentice Book of Alchemy.
Splendid! Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those?
Sure.
There is something I need help with.
Yeah? So, what's troubling you?
And this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister.
Of course.
Where should I start? You know, I am one of those people who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits. And both my father and my mother died during the attack.
My
Thank
condolences.
you, but it's ancient history now. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event differently. We managed to flee the attack and make it to Ark, where the guards, of course, threw us into the Undercity.
Yeah.
But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night, she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister, so all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently, she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that.
So she blows your money to do it.
Well, technically it's our money. Basically, it was a share our father had in a small business here. He was so proud of it, you wouldn't believe it.
Right.
Luckily enough, I managed to save that paper from the bandits and turned it in at the bank a few years ago, after I realized how valuable it was. Since then, it has turned into quite a formidable sum. Nothing huge, of course, but enough to save my business from bankruptcy. You understand? In theory, it is our money, but without me, she would probably have sold it for a bottle of ale, and I won't let her spit on our father's heritage that way.
Could you talk to a guard about
I certainly
this?
could, but the day a guard voluntarily goes into the Undercity is the day a Vatia will become a barber. The Undercity belongs to Relata, and Celia knows that, which is why my hands are tied.
What's Relata? What do you mean she's a dust addict? I'm an outlander.
Of course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire.
I see. Why don't you talk?
Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Fair enough. We're gonna
Anywhere
find her.
there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the False Dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
Cool. Divide and conquer.
Monsieur?
Ahoy!
Ahoy. True women fight for freedom, peace, and the righteous path.
Bread! Taste it now, our unrivaled, fresh, and tasty bread!
Bread.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Accountant T1.
Tywin Summerfield. By my path, accountant of Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends Incorporated. Even though I doubt the two of us have common ground, so to speak.
Why
Doesn't
wouldn't
matter. Maybe I'm mistaken.
What is this company?
You don't know this? How can I explain? We are an association of thinkers, highly gifted thinkers of sterling origin, to be precise. And Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends is our guild, to put it in worldly terms. Ah, and did I forget to mention that we are the #1 supplier of the Holy Order in terms of metalware and starling technology?
I'm kind of looking for work. Just taking all the side quests.
That is... Maybe yes. You do get around quite a lot, don't you? You certainly look like it.
I guess so, yeah.
Fine then. I suppose it's worth a try. There is something, and a person of your talents could come in handy. A grand-scale assignment we recently took on. One of our customers ordered replications of several Pyrean artifacts. A most exquisite wish, of course any of our people could fulfill. However, our current problem is that we still need many of those artifacts originals to work with. If you could recover those originals for us, you would be generously rewarded. Here, these are some of the ruins that might be worthwhile visiting.
Why would anyone want to replicate Pyrean artifacts?
But this is none of your concern.
Okay, I guess.
Splendid. Come back once you've found something.
Bazillion things. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn in the bounty. Ark is lost no more. There we go. It's done. There's so much shit. There's so much stuff. I think this might be a good point to call it. I mean, we did actually manage that entire trip. It took a couple of side tractions, but you know, we made it without too much trouble. It was a bit of an adventure. Took a couple of hours. Yeah, I think that might be it. Oop. Crunchy pleasures. Yes. Yeah. Only 6.4% of the people who have played this have achieved the We're Sorry achievement. You suffered through Enderal's rendition of the arrow in the knee joke. You knew this was coming. I suppose. Yeah. I'm still kind of at awe that this is entirely a fan project and like a complete conversion. Like the map design and like the world design is honestly much better than like normal Skyrim in my opinion. The design is much more interesting because the thing with Skyrim is that it's a lot of just empty plains and snow and mountains. It's not exactly very interesting. And like the interesting stuff is fairly spread out, even though it's practically everywhere. Like points of interest are all over the place, but like places that look interesting are fairly rare. Oh yeah, climbing horses. That's also something. But yeah, I am very much enjoying Enderal. And I'm still thinking on what I'm gonna pick up to stream on alongside this now that I've finished with the other stuff. Yeah. I should probably eat something and maybe play some WoW. Yeah. That is it for tonight. Maybe something on Saturday. So I'll see you next time, and hopefully it will actually be Saturday. Definitely Sunday though. Yep. Ta-ta.